I'm going to finish on urban paranoia. You know what? It ain't loud enough in here. If your ears aren't on fire, you haven't got the amp turned up enough. Where are you pointing? Looking at me? 2, 3, 4. Not loud enough, man. So now you've closed your goodnight eyes and whispered your instructions. You let your lovers taste the cake and plotted their destruction while in the town that you call home, your parents own a hovel. Then you drive by in your limousine and you smile to see them grovel. And baby says she got a break from some guy who'll take her photo. But he doesn't have a studio. He says, why don't you meet me at a motel? She needs to be a spouse so bad. She tells you it's her destiny. So she does some favors for the boys and says, maybe they'll invest in me. And all the guys smell all the same. So she learns to turn her nose off. And all their promises smell the same. Soon as she takes her clothes off, the airport shut, cause the runway froze, or so the TV said. Oh, and Johnny No Mom just jumped off the roof with a Bible on his head. His mama swears that she's in shock and the pappy's so distressed. Then they're on the Late Late Show and the checks are signed, the press. They never would have amounted to much, nobody would have heard their story. So they take the fame while it's there, for Johnny lost the glory. The preacher had a dream last night where an angel gave salvation, while the sergeant caught a glimpse of hell. Firebomb the station, they meet together at the docks and swap the consequences. For 30 years they kept the faith, now damn all the pretenses. And the candidate comes calling while his young wife's up the surgeons. You got to look good on prime time when you shout, let's bomb some turbines. His skeletons will PR train before they leave the closet. He'll sleep with that new intern tonight and tomorrow say, who was it? The magazines boast perfect ways to girls with eating problems who choke to death on diet pills, and the company says, what of them? And the banks will get a correction store for their high executive mothers who close down the nursery school next door. There's one more for the others. And the dealers selling bad buys make fortunes from bad hunches. And they spit upon the homeless on their way to their business lunches. Conscience, they don't apply no more, and you know that's a fact. It used to be you were born with it, now it comes with strings attached. They're closing down the hostels and kicking the old folks out. They might starve to death tonight. There's still a sense of doubt. We don't need to think of them, we only think for ourselves. Make sure we got lots of jewelry and nice things on our shelves. There's clouds over the hunting grounds, thunder in the lowlands, storm warnings on the radio, and power in the wrong hands. Every other noise you hear, it's a beatbox or a siren. The Bible says thou shalt not kill. And you say, tell me why then? When do you last call up home or wonder where your friends are, or did something good for anyone without asking what the ends are? The world outside is getting dim, the light is turning grey, and the razor blade you want to win and strip your faith away. And the shy guy in the boarding house cuts a glass into pieces He knows the pastry girl is him, and each day his rage increases. That blonde girl in the flat below, he knows it's her, but is it? Maybe next time she's all alone, he's gonna pay her a little visit. And Jenny, she still gets those dreams each time she shuts her eyes. She can't forget what stepdaddy did, no matter how she tries. But mommy didn't want to know. She just said she was lying. Now stepdaddy's at the door again, and he loves it when she's crying. Someone's knocking at the door. Let's pretend that we're not home. It's not that I'm paranoid, but please leave me alone. I know you'll only smile at me, pounce and do your worst. I know you wanna kill me, so I just have to kill you first. Now I'd like to do Silent Night Holy Night in the key of D.